threes again missing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Close game as we wrap up.
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Henson. And a new group in for the Nets. Plumlee is... checked in for Lopez. Kirilenko comes in for Kevin Garnett. Willie Green's checked in for Johnson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Williams. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Willie Green. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Jack in at the one spot. Daniels, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. Jabari Parker on top.
You know, there's always some firepower in every freshman class, and even among those guys.
To play, Steve, and he has not disappointed anybody this season. He is a true talent.
Knight passes to McDaniels. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Green. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Brooklyn. 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And checking out Milwaukee, 10 games behind.
When I look at Milwaukee, you know, they've got to take a step back and just try to pinpoint where things went south for them this season. They're in a tough spot.
But it's so hard to figure that out in the midst of the season, Clark. You got games coming night after night. There's just no time to figure it out. You just have to try to right the ship and get things moving.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Parker. And Nate Walters subbed in for Brandon Knight. And so he makes both from the line.
And introduced last season here at the Bradley Center, the new playing court with the giant M's on each half of the court. It mimics details of the old pop art court they played on back in the 70s and 80s.
Here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Bogdanovich has got 8. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Here's McDaniels, guarded by Green. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
The Nets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Green, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Green's got his second basket.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
And Walters kicks to Middleton. Stolen by Kirilenko. Outside Jack. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And Green slams it in.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. For Milwaukee, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The free throw drops for McDaniels. And Brooklyn making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Now here is Jack. Right side Jack. Offline. And we've reached the end.
Tune in this Friday night, February 20th. Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets take on the Milwaukee Bucks. You don't want to miss it.
And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yeah, no question.
It's go time.
Sanders is checked in. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Brooklyn. Jack comes in for Andre Kirilenko. Up front, it's Henson and Sanders. Knight and Mayo man the backcourt. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Knight kicks to Mayo. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Knight, no good. Daniels is checked in for O.J. Mayo. And the Nets making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in.
He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them 3 points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
The Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. A nice shot by McDaniel. And the Bucks lead by 2. 1:56 left in the game. Plumlee sets the pick for Williams. Dishes it to Plumlee. No good. Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's McDaniels. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Johnson. Williams with the ball, and it's Knight picking him up. Plumlee sets the pick for Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. 13 feet away. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Nets. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics. Here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Johnson. Parker dishes to Sanders. To the inside. Poked away. Henson. No good with the layup. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Garnett with a screen on Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich knocks down the 3.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Knight passes to McDaniels. From deep. Nails it. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Boy, one three-pointer right on the heels of another. We are tied. This place going wild.
Toe-to-toe, rock'em sock'em action. Tremendous stuff.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for the Bucks. He's making substitutions here. And here is Knight. Now the pass to McDaniels. For 3. Right between the eyes.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.